Finally just about there, ready. And racing, jumping well the inside, the favourite Cosmic Rascal, straight to lead from Smirnoff, and now coming out after them is Cut Stever, just in behind Cedric Baxter into the fray, got into trouble there and going wide there now, taking out with the Toxic Revenge, also getting back now, we've got Google and No More Laughter, they go for home, outside Cosmic Rascal, but driving the inside, Smirnoff stay, Smirnoff gets there from Cosmic Rascal, then we go to Cedric Baxter, then on crossing here, very close here for fourth, we had No More Laughter, was very unlucky, got wiped out, then we go back to Cut Steep, also back in the field too, Toxic Revenge, and also finding trouble across the top there, Google it. And racing and flying out there, Duchess Queen put 2 or 3 there on Maddie Brennan, now trying to come around the outside as Obler Centre, the inside now to Jasper Harker, a couple back here we go to Working Midnight, the inside kicking it, dropping off here now we've got Dark Fairy Tales, and also back there is Hunted, they go for home, and Duchess Queen will get the maiden win today, races right away from Jasper Harker, got through to take second, then we go to Maddie Brennan, out wide Obler Centre, break back in the field to Working Midnight, then we go back here to Kicking It, also back there would have been Dark Fairy Tales and Hunted. And racing, jumping well out wide here as Miss Treasure's going to cross over and go straight the lead from the inside, all for one, and now pushing up now is Noble Power. I just found trouble there and going around the outside, King Selection to second, tracking through Vinnie Doon to third. Back here we go to Wolf for one now, getting back is Noble Power, Johnny Angel, and Working Twinkles got back, they go for home. The outside, King Selection, 2 for Collins. King Selection gets us nicely from Miss Rez. Then we go here to Vinnie Doon's gone a good race. Then on crossing, all for one, Little Profit. Noble Power begun well, but just found a bit of trouble going to that first corner. Then we go to Johnny Angel was back there, and also back there towards the back of the field, if I didn't mention it, Working Twinkle. And racing slow, so Delicious missed the start and going straight to the lead now is Rebel Joe along there with Scary Licious, and now hunting up on the inside is Homebush Envy, but found a bit of trouble getting around the outside. Now we've got Flayoff going ahead of it, Nominal Lily into second. Back here we go to Actual Lily, also getting back now is Delicious, Homebush Envy and Scary Licious, but up they come and Rebel Joe on the inside. Rebel Joe's got the win here for Brighter. From there we had Nominal Lily, then we go here just on the inside to Flayos, got to third. Then on crossing here, making up a good ground, we had Actual Lily. The outside of that to Zam Manus not too far away. Back there to Delicious missed the start today. Homebush Envy found trouble, and also copping a bit of that backwash was Scary Licious. Set to go, ready. And Racing jumped out okay, just stays forward along there with the inside. Madam Ice now to push up on the inside as Enhancer gets a charm run through. Just on the outside, Distasteful now goes to third. The rail there now, we've got Sarah Campbell out wide. Here we go to Nose White, found trouble going ahead of it. Gucci Rush back in the field also now is Botany Comet. And Sydney Opal's got back there with Nose White across the top. They come Enhancer. The one they've got to catch 2 or 3 in front here of favourite Distasteful. Just in behind, here we go to Madam Ice. Break back in the field to Gucci Rush running on. They go for home Enhancer. But now driving the inside, the favourite Distasteful gets up to beat Enhancer. Then we go to Madam Ice and Gucci Rush was charging home. Then we go back here to Sarah Campbell. They got right away there on Sydney Opal, Nose White, and Botany Comet back there on the last couple as well. And racing and jumping very well, the favourite Missy Sloy straight to the lead now from Mighty Monica, and now looking to come around the outside. Now we've got Boot the Cash. The rail there now for Polar Snow White coming around to his Sedgebrook Lad. The rail now for Spot on Maggie. Back here we go to Boot the Cash. Also back in the field to another Fantasy and Homebush Verona. Up they come. Missy Sloy. Missy Sloy, oh, very close there for second. Charging home Spot on Maggie in a photo there with Mighty Monica. That could go either way. Then on crossing here to Polar Snow White. Rushing home not too far away. We had Boot the Cash. Also up there another Fantasy back towards the tail. Sedgebrook Lad got a bit of a shuffle and has finished back there on the last 3 or 4 as well. And racing and jumping well out wide here. We had Smart Cook in showing good speed. Suso Socks are now pushing up between them. K Road and driving the inside. Richless gets through to take the lead now. Getting up on the inside of that is OP Boss Man. Now K Road's into third place. Around the outside goes Gay Thorley. The inside to Suso Socks. Dogger Dan's got back here now with the Smart Cook. He's got a shuffle. And out the back is Triple A. Across the top they come. Richless to the outside. The inside OP Boss Man giving plenty. Just in behind K Road now looking to run on and have a look at Suso Socks. Get the run up on the rail. Richless kicking hard though. Richless will get there though from Suso Socks. What a great lineup here for third. This could go either way. We had OP Boss Man in a photo with K Road. K Road, OP Boss Man. They were really closing up and behind it. We had Triple A. Gay thought he was just in behind here with the Smart Cookie and Dogger Dan. And racing and jumped out okay too, but along there with another Pizza showing good speed and just got into trouble there. Your favourite Pops and Tags now going through to the lead now. We've got the inside another Pizza. Track through there by Opawa Gift out wide. Here we go, 2 Pops and Tags making up ground now. The outside Rebel City and behind Blue Rush, Black Tank and also back there Coyote caught you, but up they come. Opawa Gift. Opawa Gifted any old we'll get this from there. We had Rebel City a good run. Then we had the favourite Pops and Tags got to third. Then on crossing here another Pizza. Then we go back here to Black Tank, Coyote Courtia, and back towards the tail here. Now Red Hot Dutch, we lost him. There he is there. He's caught them up there at the lure, and also back there just up ahead of them we would have had Blue Rush. And Racing jumped out okay too, but not as good as a Tanny straight to the lead, but now Lost and Light gets into its work around the outside to go and hit it off, and behind here we go to You Know Charm and Calamity Sue, just in behind here to Blair 90, out wide we go to McPlayer, back in the field now we've got Billy Brandon, also back there is Taikaria, last but away he goes, Lost and Light, racing right away from You Know Charm, gets to second, then we go here to Tanny Brin's got a nice race, fresh sharper, then on crossing here to Calamity Sue, the inside Blair 90, just in behind here to McPlayer, and the two at the back of the field, Billy Brand and Taikaria Lass. Just about there, ready. And racing into jumping well, the inside here is thrilling over and out wide now. Armistice Day is charging up and now trying to come across now is Buster Boy. Getting around the outside of that now is Working Waikato, gets nice and handy. Just in behind Defino looking for Racing Room, goes to fifth. Just in behind here we go to Legal 8. Croissant's got a bit of work to do. And out the back is Clun Muller, across the top they come. Armistice Day, Working Waikato's going a good race on the outside for Donlan. 4 or 5 back here we go to Thrilling Over now, looking to run now. We've got Buster Boy, they go for home. Working Waikato goes up on the outside of Armistice Day, the inside Thrilling Over flies. Oh, what a lineup, three-way lineup. Thrilling Over was flying the inside. In the middle was, so out wide was the Working Waikato. Armistice Day was between them, any one of the three. Then we go to Croissant, rushed home for fourth. Then on crossing here we would have had Legal Aid, Clun Miller, Tofino didn't show up. And also back there on the last few, Buster Boy. And racing and jumping very well out wide here is No Romeo's going to go straight through. Put a couple here on home. Bush Critter coming around them now is 10k down. 2 or 3 back here we go to Mr. Reese, also making ground is Rock and Rider. Not too far away, High Caliber, My Bad Johnny. And just in behind that to Exact Master they go for home, and 10k down's got the lead. 10k down comes away to beat home Bush Critter. Then we go here to No Romeo, holds down third. Then on crossing here to Rock and Rod. Then we go back to Mr. Reese, and back there to High Caliber, Exact Master, and also My Bad Johnny didn't show up today. Feature, ready, and racing and jumping well the inside. Nectar's going to find the early lead now from Space Racer, now getting the run through is Hello just in behind here we go to Noaki Hurricane, getting up on the inside Tiparita Tui Teka, track through there now by Some Attention, the inside to Corborn Penny, and out the back is our Pinador, they run to the back straight, the inside Hello pushes up on the inside now of Nectar, giving plenty. 2 or 3 back here we go to Noaki Hurricane, looks to round them up. 4 or 5 back to Tiparita Tui Teka, running on now was Corborn Penny, just in behind now Pinador taking off. 2 or 3 back here to Space Racing, out the back Some Attention, they go for home. Noaki Hurricane took over, went to the front and racing away. The inside Hello, but Noaki Hurricane will get this off very close here for second. Nectar balanced up again over Hello, that could go either way between the two, and now Pinador has rushed into fourth. Then we go back here to Corborn Penny. Then on crossing here, back here we go to Space Race was back with Tiparita Tui Teka just up ahead of them, Some Attention.